Hi everyone, this is Iris for week's 2 discussion, and for this week we had to discuss the ideas presented by Ms. Patel, Ms. Diaz, and Mr. Yang regarding between class and within class grouping. What are the positives and what are the constraints? And also, does the age level of the children change with their needs? The idea presented by Ms. Patel made it seem as if diverse learners is a negative thing, and as future educators, we never want to refer to our learners as anything negative. We want to model growth mindset, and Ms. Patel could have asked her question with a growth mindset mentality. Also, looking through Mrs. Diaz's lens, I think some of the positive of grouping students according to their performance allows them to gain improvement in various specifications, goals, or objectives. An example I can think of is students who are high performers are grouped with other students who are also high performers. They would be able to communicate better with themselves and be able to bounce ideas off each other and further each other into the objectives, whatever they may be. Also, teachers may not have, I mean, sorry, teachers will only have to focus on a certain level of performance and will not have to stress whether or not they are reaching each learner because of the I can't say it, sorry, differentiated instruction. And sorry about that. And on the other hand, looking through Mr. Yang's lens, students who are average or low performers will not be able to have that same opportunity because their critical thinking skills may not be as developed as those who are considered high performers, and they will be stuck in like a limbo where they are not progressing. And also from the modules we have took, I have seen that teachers use a tactic where they group a high performer student with a low performer student, so that way the low performer student gets the extra help that they may need, and by breaking them up by level of performance, they're not going to have that same opportunity. And also, um, just because teachers only have to focus on one grade level, on one performance level, doesn't mean that that's not a challenge itself. I would think that that'd probably be harder because how do you keep your students engaged and moving forward? And also, for the next question, or not the next question, but another obstacle I would see in the future is that diversity is not just different cultures, but it's also, thinking differently and learning differently, and denying learners interaction with the diverse, student body might affect them in the long run. Like when they enter the workforce, they might not know how to properly interact because they didn't have that opportunity in their early years, and they don't know how to communicate with somebody who thinks differently than them. And for the last part, I also do believe that age level of children change with their needs. Students who are younger may need more direction and one-on-one because their cognitive skills are still developing, and younger students tend to ask more questions versus the older students who are more independent and may not need so much direction. And that's my response for weeks 2, and thank you for listening.